Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn Web Coding. My name is Durgesh Sahani, and in this sixth episode of our design patterns in PHP series, we are going to learn the observer pattern in PHP. In the previous video, we learned how the repository pattern helps separate data access from business logic. In this video, we will solve another practical problem where one object should notify multiple listeners when its state changes. Before jumping into the code, let me quickly show you what we are going to cover in this video. What the observer pattern is, why one object notifying multiple listeners is useful, how to create observer and subject contracts, how to attach multiple observers to one subject, how updates are broadcast when the subject changes state, and finally, how to run and verify the result from the terminal. So let us start with a practical example. Suppose an order status changes in our application. And when that happens, we want multiple notifiers like email and SMS to react automatically. If we manually call every notifier in many places, the code becomes tightly coupled and harder to extend. The observer pattern helps us connect listeners cleanly to one central subject. The first step is to define the observer contract. So here I am creating the observer interface. Inside this interface, I am declaring the update method. Every observer will implement this method to react when the subject changes state. Now let us create the subject contract. This interface represents the object that observers can subscribe to. Inside this interface, I am declaring attach and notify methods. One method adds observers and the other broadcasts updates. Now I am creating the order class, which will act as our subject. It keeps a list of observers and also stores the current order status. Here I am implementing the attach method. Every time we pass an observer to this method, it gets stored inside the observers array. Now I am writing the change status and notify methods. When the status changes, the subject immediately loops through every observer and calls update on each one. Next, I am creating the email emitter observer class. It implements the observer interface and prints a message when it receives a status update. Inside this interface, I am declaring attach and notify methods. One method adds observers and the other broadcasts updates. Finally, inside the index file, I'm including all the contracts, the subject class, and both observer classes so we can test the full flow. Now I'm creating the order object and attaching both the email monitor and the SEMS monitor to it. So both observers are now listening for changes. And now I am changing the order status to shipped. This single change will automatically notify both attached observers. Let us run the code from the terminal and check the output. You can see that one order status change triggered updates in both the email notifier and the SMS notifier. That is exactly why the observer pattern is so useful in event-driven situations. So to summarize this video, we created observer and subject contracts, attached multiple observers to one subject, and then broadcast updates automatically when the subject state changed. This pattern is very useful for notifications, event systems, UI updates, logging pipelines, and any workflow where multiple components should react to one change. That is all for this video. In the next session, we will cover dependency injection in PHP and understand how to build more flexible and testable code by passing dependencies from outside. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Share this video with other PHP developers and do not forget to subscribe to Learn Web Coding for future updates.